10 families, one purpose. United States, Colombia, Argentina, Venezuela, Mexico, Africa, Spain, Italy, Russia, Asia,
My experiment consists in gathering 10 families from all over the world for this particular test. But before we start, we need to realize that there is a special bond between boys and girls and parents from the opposite sex. We often hear the special attachment between parents and same-sex child. We have seen or have heard examples of daughters trying mommy's heels on her clothes, or a son mirroring his dad while he's shaving. This is the time when they're trying to figure out how they are supposed to act and who they want to be like, while children are able to connect with emotionally available parent of either gender. While a child might relate to the same-sex parent, it doesn't mean that the child is any less bonded with the opposite gender. It's been shown that between the ages of 3 and 5, parents of the opposite sex become the center of attention of a child, male or female. It's common to become mama's boys or daddy's little girls. This bond is not to replace the love for either parent, but in the other hand, to fortify the bond and to learn that he or she doesn't have to reject anyone to love both parents. But we can change this scheme or concept that we have been predisposed regarding the subject with something called playtime. Could this bond be altered with some time spending with desired child? This study consists in gathering 10 families with different ethnic backgrounds, with children about the same age, no more than a month difference within each other. Preferably toddlers between the ages of 6 and 7 months that spend the same amount of time with each parent. This means that both parents will have to be employed and invest the same time with the toddler. If the study is well done and measured correctly, we will find that each child will run towards the arms of the parent that just spent those 60 minutes playing with. This will lead to the hypothesis that is not something biological or innate, but earned based on the amount of time and effort and attention that we place in our kids. The materials used will be any rooms in the house capable of housing a play date between parent and child with no distractions or other toys but the ones given by the experimenter. A selection of 5 toys for the boys and 5 toys for the girls. The toys consist on a play school explore and grow, a step, start, walk and ride, toy keys, pop-up books, small stuffed animals with pattern, no pastel colors, and a music table. Same toys will be provided to each child to avoid preference in playtime. The data will be collected based on the choosing of the toddler. Each parent has the same amount of chances to be picked as the other parent does. 1 point will be awarded to the parent that gets chosen. At the end of the month, the points will be added and measured. If playing with your son or daughter more often adds to the likeliness of choosing the parent, then spending more time with the kids develops a better relationship with them in the long run. My research will add to existing knowledge to prove or disprove the theory about why are boys more attached to their mothers and girls to their fathers. Even though it hasn't been proven 100% that this is a fact, it will help understand that if we spend more time with our children, the option of not being chosen by our children for certain activities or daily tasks will decline, and we will have more freedom to approach them or have them feel more comfortable later in life to include us as parents in their life and daily decisions. The participants of the experiment will be married to assure the continuity of the study unless they go through a divorce during the experiment time. They both will have to compromise during these 30 days after work for an hour to conduct the study. It will be given at their residence to ensure the comfortability and development of the study. Same age parents, preferably, and not more than 10 years apart to ensure the level of energy while playing will be accounted for. They have to be parents of 2 toddlers, male and female, to test our hypothesis. They will be recruited in public places, malls, parks, or other places that involves parent-child time. 10 families of 4 members each, mother, father, toddler boy, and toddler girl, for a total of 40 subjects studied for a month. My intentions with this experiment presented to this special committee will be to gather funds for such experiment. The benefits of my studies will be used to guide parents into spending more time with their kids, to get to know them, to see what they like or not, to create a better attachment in their family nucleus, and not to lose that family bond to the rush of society's non-stop clock, taking every second to steal it from every household and every family.